Hi, I am Andrés García Arriola. They always say to me that your passion is the thing that when you do it, time stops. And for me, that's acting. When I'm performing, when I'm acting, time stops. Even if I'm in front of a crowd, on a stage, or in front of a camera. And because of that, I can't stop doing it. For me, this is what I have to do. It's a necessity. Acting. I want it to be my career, my profession. I want to. I want my life to mean something, and I want it to be through my craft, and that is acting. I want to do it because it's my happiness. I cannot do anything else. I started acting when I was 15 years old, and it was supposed to be just a hobby, but it turned out to be my calling, and I've been training non-stop ever since. I took 5 years of acting lessons, 3 years of singing and vocal lessons, and 3 years of dancing and movement lessons. I belong to two regional companies, one doing straight plays, and the other one specifically musicals. I've played the constable in Fiddler on the Roof, and I understudied Perchik. I played the Sly Demon of Dead Papage in Once on This Island, and most recently, I played Usnavi in the Heights. For me, there are no other alternatives rather than acting as my profession, and that's why I need a school to take me there and help me achieve my dreams. And I did a lot of research, and I found out that the American Academy of Dramatic Arts was the one because their program is very thorough and it can help me get where I want to go. And I know that with others training and with my talent and discipline, I will become a great actor. Chris Keller from All My Sons. You remember overseas, I was in command of a company. Well, I lost them. Just about all of them. It takes a little time to toss that off because they weren't just men. For instance, this one time it had been raining for several days, and this kid came to me. He gave me his last pair of dry socks, put them in my pocket. I mean, it's just a little thing, but that's the kind of guys I had. They didn't die. They killed themselves for each other. I mean that exactly. A little more selfish, and they'd be standing here today. And I got an idea. Watching them go down. Everything was being destroyed, see, but it seemed to me that one new thing was made, like some sort of responsibility, men for men. You understand me? To show that, to bring that onto the earth again, like some sort of monument, and everyone would feel it standing there behind them, and it would make a difference to them. And then I went back home, and it was incredible. There was no meaning in it here. The whole thing to them was some sort of bus accident. I felt, what you said, ashamed somehow, because nobody was changed at all. It felt wrong to be alive, to drive a new car, to see the new refrigerator, because when you drive that car, you gotta know that it came out of the love that a man can have for a man, and you gotta be a little better because of it. Otherwise, what you have is really good, and there's blood of it. I didn't want any of it. I guess that included you. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart from Amadeus. I don't understand you. You are a local purchase, but it doesn't hide your assholes.
serious operas written this century are born. Look at us! 4 gaping mouths. A perfect quartet. I love to write it this second of time, this now, as you are. Her Chamberlain thinking, impertinent Mozart! I must speak to the Emperor at once. Her prefect thinking, ignorant Mozart, devising an opera with his vulgarity. Her court composer thinking, German Mozart, what can he finally know about music? And Mozart himself in the middle thinking, just a good fella. Why do they all disapprove of me? That's why opera is so important, Baron, because it's realer than any play. A dramatic poet will have to put down all those thoughts, one after another, to represent this moment in time. A composer can do it all at once and still make us hear each one of them. Astonishing device, a vocal quartet. I tell you, I want to write a finale lasting half an hour. A quartet becoming a quintet, becoming a sextet, becoming a septet. On and on, wider and wider, all sounds multiplying and rising together. And then together making a sound entirely new. I bet you that's how God hears the world. Millions of sounds ascending all at once and mixing his ear, making unending music unimaginable to us. That's our job. That's our job, we composers, to combine the inner minds of him and her and her. The thoughts of chambermaids and court composers, and turn the audience into God. I speak nonsense all day, it's incurable.